Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here. Today I'm gonna show you an email I wrote for a client, and I'm gonna show you specifically how I did it and what is the science behind. So right now you're gonna see the email, you're gonna see a little bit of the structure, and now I'm gonna explain to you why I did this and how I did this. So you can notice that in this client we were talking about health. We were selling a product that it's related to health, to helping people be more healthy in a way. So to break it down, firstly, you notice that I told people you already know what's the problem. So in this way you're telling people you know the answer, you know what is the problem, you have it right there in your mind, you already have it in your hands. So in this way you are empowering people, like you already know what's your problem and it's this. So it resonates with exactly what is the problem that they're facing right now. You saw that I made some example about nachos. So I thought what it's a really common food that people eat, that it's related to this kind of people with this kind of problems. So I picked the one that had the highest chances, because when you're thinking about things that you want people to relate to, you can't ever say exactly what everyone's thinking, right? You don't know that nachos is the favorite food of every single person, but you go for the highest chances. So you look at your audience. I already know my audience because I've been sending a lot of emails to them, so I know that this is a food they're gonna be related to. Okay? So pick the one that you just think has the highest chances of resonating with people's mind. We want people to feel this is exactly my case. They're talking to me, this is my life, so in this way they know that the product is gonna help them exactly. So that's the main point here, guys. You want people to feel that the product, that the email is directly at them, right? So one extra tip that I could give you is using the word you. So stop talking about them or you guys, start telling about you. This is your product, this is your problem, this is the things that you are doing, right? So talk, when you're writing, make sure that you have the word you a lot, right? So if people feel like this email is to me, because remember, emails are read one person at a time. It doesn't matter if you're sending it to millions and millions of people, you need to talk to one person, so one person to another, so it's more human, you get more empathy, right? So the next part, you're gonna see that I just kind of made the problem bigger. So you already know what's the problem, you already know what's the culprits, or your diet, the nachos reference. Now this is serious because of this, so you make the problem big. That's a really good formula when it comes to communication, when it comes to persuasion. You take a problem, you make it way bigger, and then you give the solution, right? So you tell people, this is the problem that you have. You maybe see it like normal, like it's nothing. This is why it's bigger than you think. This is why you should do something right now, and then just save them, right? I see it as like getting people into the edge, of a cliff, and then you save them. And this might sound evil, but it's actually not, because we know that there's a lot of problems that we should take care of, right? There's a lot of problems in our lives, habits, things we do that are harmful for us. But somehow we just manage to get them, on the back of your mind, but they're just there, right? We just ignore it. We're awesome at ignoring problems. As human beings, we're awesome at that. It's like a skill, right? So you're basically telling people, hey, you got this problem that you have been ignoring this whole time, and you need to do something about it, because if not, you're gonna get all these harmful things in the future. So if you truly want to help people, to get them to, have a better life, you're gonna have to exaggerate their problems so they take it into account right now and they stop ignoring it, right? It's like weight loss. You tell people like, hey, if you don't lose your weight, you might suffer all these things. It's not that I want to make you scared. It's that I want to make you realize the true problems that you might have, the things that you might get in the future that I think are not beneficial for you or for your family or for anyone else around you, or the world for that matter. So it's not evil. So make the problem serious, make it bigger, and tell them something that you know that it's gonna relate to them, and you know that they're gonna resonate. You know that emotion is the exact emotion that they don't want to feel. So make it serious. So you already know the problem, make it serious, make it bigger, and then give them 3 tips. So give some value. You realize that then I told them the exact steps they should do to stop doing the problem, to stop having a bad diet that it's gonna affect them in a way. So I give 3 tips, that are actually really easy to do. So action number 1, action number 2, and action number 3. The power of this, guys, is that people are gonna be able to apply them right now, and they're gonna see the results. So it's not that kind of value that just helping people like, hey, this is the theory, right? Like, you should get a better diet, you should eat less carbs or something. You're telling them, this is the exact steps I need you to do right now in order to get this through, right? To get away from this problem, to solve it, more to say. So give people the action so they can apply it right now, and trust me, they're gonna get back to you. If they do any of these actions and they actually work for them, they're gonna be loyal to you forever because they saw the results. And hopefully there's actions that are really small, really easy, and they get the biggest impact. So make sure that your tips, the things that you're wanting people to do, are small, easy, and they have the biggest impact. So let's say that you have like 10 tips. You need to focus on the ones that are gonna give the most results with the less effort. So for example, a lot of people told me like, hey man, I want to start recording videos, I want to start building my personal brand, but I just don't know what to say in the videos. What I tell them is, what I do is not that I write a script because I don't like it, because if I go away from the script, I'm gonna be all nervous, like, oh, I skipped this, I need to record again and again. What I tell them is, what I do is that I write 3 things that I truly want to say in the video. Okay, those are the 3 things you realize here. 3 things that no matter what, I want to say them in the video, are the 3 lessons. So it doesn't matter what kind of words I use, if I kind of ramble a little bit, if I go to the sides, if I tell a story, as long as I cover these 3 things, I'm good to go. You see? So give people actionable steps, and you can apply it into your email copy right now. It has worked for my clients in the past. I do it almost every single day, and it works perfectly. So right after, they already know, right? You're shining a light on the problem that they already know. Then you make it bigger. You tell them why should they care right now. Then you give some value, some actionable steps. You can start doing this right now, do this, this, and this, and you're gonna get these results. So you're giving them a reason, then some actionable steps, and just after you give so much value, you put the call to action, right? The famous click here to buy, right? So in this case, I put a product that I'm not gonna show you because of my clients, but it's basically something related to health. So you need to make your emails in a way that they're teasers, because people don't like having, books. They don't like having long ass emails. They just like something that gives them some value. Quickly, they give you a reason why, and then the action. What should I do, right? Because in this phase, they are burning, right? You're telling them this is your problem and it's so big because of these reasons. And then you need to put it out, put the fire out, and then, do you want more? Okay, buy my product. I hope this helped you guys. I hope it gives you an idea. If you're struggling with any type of copy, if you're writing anything for your online business, if you're a content creator, but you don't know what words to use, how to turn your thoughts into words that actually sell, shoot me a DM. I always reply. We can have a friendly conversation. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.